Hey guys, this is Logan Graham with DroidNerds.com. Today we're going to run through how to get and install Bit64, a N64 emulator, on pretty much any Android device. I'm using the Xperia Play so I can take use of those hardware controls later on. Alright, first things first, make sure you have third-party or unknown sources enabled. Go to Settings, Applications, and make sure that's checked for unknown sources. That'll allow us to install Bit64, which the links will be provided in the bottom of the YouTube video, or in the description down there. Alright, I'm using File Manager because it'll allow me to extract the files and whatnot, but you can use pretty much any file manager you want. Now, but first off, we're going to install it. So, I've already downloaded it to save us a little bit of time, but installing Bit64 right now. Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead and extract the zip file containing our ROM. So in File Manager, just long click and press extract. Extract to this directory. That's with File Manager. If you're going to use Android zip or another one, you're going to have to go through a different process, but just make sure it's extract. You can just leave it in the downloads folder if you want. It'll make sure it's a .64 file. Now once you have done those two things, go ahead and launch Bit64. Navigate to where you extracted the ROM. So in my case, I have it in download. Click on the .64 file. Now once you have that, just let it load up. It might take a little bit first time. Alright, here we go. As you can see, we have the on-screen controls here. And now you can use the on-screen controls, or you can configure it by going to Settings, or pressing the Settings or menu button, going to Settings, Input Settings, and go to Key Mappings, and there you can assign the physical keyboard. That way you can use these keys and really take advantage of the Xperia Play's keypad. Or you can go to Input Settings and go to Virtual Keyboard Settings and scroll down where it says Hide Controls. That way we can hide all the controls except the ones that we're going to be using. So I would recommend hiding all of them except the C buttons control, because the touchpads unfortunately aren't supported. So everything else you can set and use minus the C pad. So leave the C pad on the screen. It's a minimal blockage. There you go. Frame rate issues is pretty good on most phones. Higher end phones are obviously going to get better frame rates. By default, as you can see, it's a little bit jittery on the Xperia Play. If you tweak it and kill all open processes, as well as changing the amount of frame skips it has, you can get it running really smooth on here. Now, give a little bit of an idea of what it runs like on a higher end device. We have it here in the Galaxy S2 on the AT&T model. And you can see it's really smooth and runs really well. It does the same thing on most tablets and pretty much any dual-core device. Now, what else? Well, the good thing is it has, like I said, the support for on-screen controls as well as physical controls and external keyboards or keypads. Now, you can play pretty much any N64 device without lag. And it includes up to 10 save slots, which it has 9 save slots and 1 quick save slot. That way you can access it quickly, and on tablets and honeycomb devices it has a bar at the top with a quick save and quick load to save a little bit of time. Now the only thing that's bad about it is when you're connected to Wi-Fi or data, it loads ads. So easy fix, don't connect to it. Like I said, it doesn't support the touchpads, and not going to be more future updates because it's removed from the market. But you know, for being free, not a whole lot to complain about. So that's Bit64. Thanks.